Hello, card flapper. Welcome to One Pack Retro, where we open one pack of trading cards from throughout gaming or trading card history. Yeah. So school is ending. School's out for summer. School's out forever. School's been blown to pieces. Speaking of schools that have been blown to pieces, I've got this pack of Class of '99, which was 25 years ago. That's your old. That's me making you feel old today. The pack is not from '99. It's from like 2002, I think. But I thought since 2002. 5 stakes. Back in the day when you can collect points off of your cards, like Kool-Aid points. But yeah, I thought, school's ending, so let's look at something from 25 years ago from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. They only had like 2 sets and 1 special set, so it's kind of sad. Didn't last long. Anyway, alright. I'll go over the rules of the game as we look at it, but starting off with Telepathic Block. David Barenza right there. Yeah, basically you're a Slayer and you're trying to control the city, and a lot like Star Wars, you were either a hero, villain, or either had a hero deck or villain deck. So it was interesting. This is a skill. If this character is refreshed, tap, ready. We got a thing here. No. Well, I lost the card anyway. This character is refreshed. You don't have to show your opponent any cards in your hand because of card effects. Cool. Cluck, cluck. Got Giles there. The symbols actually is like if you're using a card. This is a resource card. Using it in a fight or to complete a challenge, you can use these cards to boost. This one gives you +2 to charm or +1 to smarts. Fatigue one of your heroes or villains in play. All of your opponents discard the top 3 cards of their resource deck. Your main deck. Maps and stuff. It's an item. Assigned to a character with a computer trait. During the movement step, anything that would normally affect this character because it moved does not affect that character. Simple enough. Group support. Charisma Carpenter. You can use it to boost smarts or weirdness for 1. It's a conflict though. Choose a location and one of your characters at that location. All of your other characters that their fatigue, and the chosen character gains +1 to a talent of your choice for each character you fatigued with this card. So if you really want to win something, there you go. Cross reference. It's a Hannigan. And Seth Green. Back when he was... Well, he hasn't really changed, has he? He still looks the same like he did 25 years ago. It's a skill assigned to a character with a computer trait. If this character defeats a challenge requiring a computer, you gain 1 extra destiny point. Yeah, the game is like, whoever gets first 10 it's the 10 destiny, or controls Sunnydale Park, which is kind of the middle of the game board. Spells, curses, and whammies. Okay. It's a skill. It gives you some weirdness too. During the resource step, fatigue this character to give another character at the same location +X weirdness for the remainder of the turn, where X is the attached character's current weirdness. Got an event. These I think like just pop up. Oh yeah, congratulations, here's an event. Until the end of the turn that this event is played, if a Slayer starts a fight with a human, the attacking player loses 1 destiny point. Yeah, whatever. Eliza Dushku doesn't care. episodes, you had to have 2 parts to complete an episode. Or, yeah, first episode set things up, and the second part actually brought it on. Graduation Day, Part 2. Result: when facing ascension of Olivinica, our commencement ceremonies during the challenge choose step. Choose a talent. Ignore this talent for that challenge. Cancel. Mayor Richard Wilkins 3 leaves play. He's the villain. Scoring well. I think this, yeah. Interesting. They're, you can see these little gems inside. I haven't pointed it out yet. Well, you can't see it now because of the light, but these little gems upside, they were the common, uncommon, rare thing. Because this was the rare. I haven't opened a pack of these in 20 years, so I can't remember what was what. Scoring well, it's a skill. You may fatigue this character and name and another character at the same location during the challenge choose step. The chosen character is placed at the challenge location to participate in the challenge, even though she is fatigued. Oh, we got Angel, the companion, so he's hero. Level 1. Now, like a bunch of scores card games at the time, you could give, it's like you have a level 1, and then like if you win, you get enough points, you can level them up, so you can do stuff. And this is like a complete setup of skills you could use. So we got butt kicking, smarts, weirdness, and charm. So he's obviously very good at butt kicking. Companion, vampire. During the movement step, Angel may make one additional move from a school or indoor location to an adjacent indoor or school location when it is day. So he's trying to hide from the sunlight. And finally, homecoming queen. It's a skill. Character gains the seduction trait. But it also gives you a charm of 1. Nope, we still got one more. Oh, we got Faith. Villain mode. She's got 3 butt kicking, so she's really good. She could take out Angel. No smarts, sadly. 1 weirdness, 1 charm. She's a minion slayer. Human. Whenever Faith starts a fight with a human, draw a card. Okay, that's it. So what did I drop here? Alright, oh, it's an advertisement for the Buffy the Vampire game on Xbox. I never played that one, but I got to play the sequel. What was it? Chaos Rising? Chaos something or other. It was alright. Alright, do a little rundown. I mean, for a game that's like 20 years old and only has 2 sets out. I do like that. That would be cool. Especially since, most of the, outside of like Angel and I think Spike, but most of them are human, so she get an extra draw every while. That's pretty cool. I can't remember, well, I don't know if seduction does anything by itself, but there's cards that can give the seduction trait. But yeah, it's pretty good. Not my favorite. I always liked Angel. Actually, I got into the show Angel before I started watching Buffy, so, but, and that's the only reason I was kind of getting into the card game, because they said that they were going to make a Angel expansion. Because they did the Progenitor Prophecy, I think. That was the first set. Then Class of 99. Then they did a special expansion called Wish. And then after that they were going to do Slayer on Campus. And then they were going to do an Angel card game. And then it just all got canceled, so sadly, we will never get a Charles Gunn card. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Anyway, I do like that one. It's alright. I mean, basically move someone to help out your character. So, that's a pretty good one to have, especially if oh, I only need like X amount to get to that character, so I'd do that one. I can't really make a decision. I can't really make a say without having the first part of it. So it's just like, So by itself, no, because this thing. Well, as I say, I not really draftable packs. So, that's pretty. If you're a hero, that's pretty good to have. Well, not exactly, because I mean, Buffy. Buffy's a Slayer, and then you got Faith the Slayer. So it's either or. If your hero, if your Scooby Gang is getting a bit, if your opponent's Scooby Gang is getting a bit, I mean, if you have a challenge that requires weirdness, that's a good one to have. Oh, but yeah, that's another thing. It's like you had a challenge deck, which was like 6 cards, but was separate from. It was kind of like Overpower, where you had a mission deck and it was separate. That's what this was. So yeah, if your set is heavy with weirdness, then you're good to go. Also good. Well, didn't I like another one that was computer? Oh yeah. Well, technically we got a 1-pack combo here with cross-referencing and maps and stuff, which kind of makes sense. But yeah. So if you got someone with a computer trait, which I probably Willow had, but yeah, that works out pretty good. If you got a lot of people there, you can just knock them out and add +1, especially its charm. Add 2 charm. No, well, if you use the resource card for its like boost, you can use it for its effect. So, but still, that was pretty cool. I do like that. I can't remember. I think you have to like exhaust your character if you move them. So, or something like that. It was a weird situation. Well, yeah. I mean, if you just really don't trust, if you got a thing where it's like nothing's going on, you can use this, fatigue them, discard. Fun times. Always fun. This one would probably have to be sideboard, if they had a sideboard, because if your opponent doesn't have anything that makes you show your hand, then what's the point of the card? I don't know how frequent that was. MVP, I'm going to give it to the evil Slayer herself, Faith, because, again, most of the heroes in this set were human, so there you go. Every time you start a fight, draw a card. Fun times all around. In any case, that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, class of 99. But the class of this year is out, so I will see you tomorrow for the beginning of summer break. Woohoo! And have a retro-tastic day.